I am Life Coach Latricia Booker with Kingdom Business, where we are empowered, where we heal, we get delivered, and we get free. We know who we are. We elevate our minds and our spirits and raise and expand our consciousness to ultimately walk in our true divine purpose. That is the truth of who God created us to be. And so I want to say first, thank you to my subscribers. A few subscribers is a million subscribers to me, because I don't do it for the subscribes. I do it because it's what God tells me to do, regardless of whatever the outcome of the result is. So I want to say thank you. Thank you for viewing my channel. Thank you to those who donate to my channel. I really appreciate you guys, and that is from the bottom of my heart. And so I want to get right into the video and talk to you guys about 5 shocking signs that you are in your breakthrough. Yeah, that's right. 5 shocking signs that you are in your breakthrough. And so the first sign, the first shocking sign that you are in your breakthrough right now is that you have a lot of stalkers. Yeah, it's a lot of people watching you. And I say stalkers because some people are watching you with ill intent. You may have people watching you in a way where they just see you, they observe you, and it's not a bad thing. Because we do watch, we pay attention to things, we pay attention to people. That's just how we learn. We're human beings, so we observe things. And so that's, again, how we learn. Certain people inspire us. Certain people, we see how they live and how they do things, and we learn from them. We grow from what we see. We are motivated by what we see some people do. But again, some people stalk you, and that's why I call it stalk, for the wrong reasons, with ill intent. Some people are watching you because they're not only okay within themselves, but they see something in you that they maybe desire or feel that they lack, even though we know that's not the case. They don't realize that. They stalk you because they see something they like, and it becomes an obsession where they're watching you and stalking you and trying to watch your every move and keep up with you as much as possible. But again, not for good reason. That's not always the case. But when you have a lot of stalkers, a lot of people watching you heavily, it's because you're in your breakthrough. Let me tell you something. People don't pay attention to you and try to keep up with you and see what you're doing and see what you're talking about if you're not talking about anything relevant or important or that matters. I know me personally, someone that's not of interest to me, someone that I don't care for, or someone that I don't know, that just, or even someone that I don't, get anything from, I don't pay attention to them. And I'm not saying that to down anybody. But I only pay attention to those things that are of interest to me. Yes, I pay attention to some things that are not pleasant, especially like with what's going on in the world, being aware of what's happening, only to the extent that I have to, because I have to. But I don't care to, and I only do when I have to, and God is wanting me to be aware of something. But outside of that, I don't tune in to anything that's not attractive to me. So I'm saying it to say that's the way that I'm distinguishing those kind of stalkers from people that just watch you and they don't mean any harm. But again, when you have a lot of stalkers, a lot of people watching you, for good reasons and bad reasons, both, you are in your breakthrough. Key word is when you have a lot. It ain't just 1 or 2 or 3, but it's quite a bit. And because God is making you aware, and you see. They're telling you, they're showing you, they're making themselves noticeable. They're letting you know they're watching you, whether it be with their words or with their actions. And so when you have a lot of people watching you so hard, stalking you. That is a sure, shocking sign that you are in your breakthrough. The second shocking sign that you are in your breakthrough is that chaos seems to just find its way to you. You are minding your business. You're focused on yourself, doing you. Focused on what it is you're working through. You're doing your healing. You're doing your inner work. You're moving in what God is directing you to do. Focused on you, minding your own business. As 1 Thessalonians 4:11 say, live a quiet life and mind your own business. You're doing that. You're minding your own business. But not only are you minding your business, other people seem to be trying to mind your business too. So chaos finds its way to you. People attempt to bring chaos to you when you have no interest in it, because you're focused on what you're focused on and you're just not interested in your focus. But again, one shocking sign, for sure sign, even though it's shocking, that you are in your breakthrough is when chaos keeps trying to find its way to you. Not because you're attracting it to you, or should I say, you're not attracting it to you because you're about chaos. You got to remember, the light attracts darkness too. When you're walking in your light, you don't only get like-minded people. You're going to get dark people too, because they see your light and they tend to attack it and get uncomfortable with it and get all kind of tripped out. So they attack you. They bring chaos in your direction. They try to bring chaos in your life, confusion, just disruption, because you're minding your business. You know, you're focused and you're in your breakthrough. The number three shocking sign that you're in your breakthrough is that you are relaxed and at peace. Even though you have stalkers, even though people are trying to bring chaos to you, chaos trying to fail you, even though you have attacks going on every side, although you're minding your business, and you still mind your business even while all that's going on. You know why? Because you're at peace. You're relaxed. The chaos comes to try to disrupt you, but you're still at peace. And some of the reason why you're at peace is because you get it. You understand. You have compassion. You many times understand where people are. Many times because you've been there to some extent. Maybe some, not at all. Maybe some exactly what you see. It's different for everyone. But you're understanding. You have a little compassion. And you get it because you see things from a higher perspective. You see things from understanding what's happening, what's playing out. And again, you may have had some experience in what you see others going through. Not always, but sometimes. So you have compassion. You have empathy, even sympathy. So you're at peace. And when this chaos comes, while you're focused, minding your business, how they say the saying go, when you put your head down and work. I don't know about putting your head down, but it's just a way of saying mind your business and do the work that's in front of you and before you. When that's what you're doing and chaos comes, people are stalking you, but you're at peace and so relaxed in the midst of it all. It's because you're in your breakthrough. And you're actually at peace because you know you are. Which leads me to the number 4 shocking sign that you are in your breakthrough. Somewhat leads me to that. The 4th thing is that God is instructing you to be quiet and just do certain things. He's showing you things to do. He's giving you assignments. He's instructing you, but it's all under the radar. He's saying be quiet about certain things. Listen, the stalkers are watching. So they watching a certain thing, but God is having you build somewhere else. And that's part of why he brought you over here. Because their attention is in one place. They're trying to keep up and watch and stalk you. But you all the way somewhere else doing something else that they know nothing about. And it's on purpose. It's for your protection. Not that they can do anything to you or can stop you. But God just has a way of doing things. Where while you think it's this and you're focused on this, something is happening on a whole nother level, all the way somewhere else. But what's happening is God is actually saying, be quiet. Shh. You got to be under the radar. You have to be low key when you're doing certain things. Now, when it comes to those things that they're aware of, at some point, that'll manifest into what it's supposed to grow into in God's divine timing. But what you're doing over here is going to cause that. It's going to be a ricochet effect. You know, but you're being quiet about it. And when God is telling you to be quiet, don't speak about what you're doing and what you're building and what it is. The only people that's supposed to know are the people that are involved. He tell you to be quiet because you're in your breakthrough. And it has to break through outside of or behind or hidden from the stalkers. From the people that are trying to cause chaos and bring chaos in your life. Because the whole idea is to stop you. And so if they don't know what you're doing, they only have what they have to go on. So that's an indication that you are in your breaking through. You are breaking through. They going crazy over what they see. And they don't know the half of it. Just think if they knew what was really going on. Okay. That is a sure shocking sign that you are in your breakthrough. God is saying, shh. You low key. You underground doing stuff. Don't nobody know but you and God and those involved. The fifth shocking sign that you are in your breakthrough is that you have released control. What do I mean by that? You ain't trying to control nothing and nobody but you. They can do this. They can think this. People can lie on you. People can attack you. This can happen. Even events in your life that unfold. Maybe you were looking to get this and this didn't come through. You don't get bent out of shape. You don't try to control it. You understand that things are working in divine order and in God's divine timing. And that it's happening like that for a reason. So you are not trying to control. You're not trying to even control your own life. You're just working to control you and do as God is instructing you to do. You're not trying to control the chaos. You're not trying to get people straight. You're not trying to clear your name, because that's a way of trying to control things. When people say things about you or try to make you look a certain kind of way, again, when you're minding your business, it's not your place even to try to fix your clear. You release control. Because the truth of the matter, you know, God knows. And if there is something there that you need to work on or work through, you do look at yourself and deal with it. But in this case, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when people just attacking you. Or things are just coming at you that really don't have any substance or validity. But it's because you're in your breakthrough. And you're not trying to control it. When you have released control and you're not trying to control anything, anybody, what's happening, what's going on, who did, said what, you let everything on the outside do what it do while you stay within and stay within your parameters, in your bubble. See, that bubble protects you from all them the outside stuff. Yeah, they be trying to poke in your bubble. But when you release control of even trying to do anything about what they're trying to do, that's because you're in your breakthrough and you know it, which is why you're so relaxed, because you know you in your breakthrough and God got you on hush. You're doing something because you're in your breakthrough. And so I encourage you to continue to do what you do. Continue to be relaxed and at peace, regardless of what's going on. Continue to walk in how they say, walk in, what they call it? Walk in silence, walk in, I think that is, walk in silence, move in silence. Yeah, continue to. Because when you got a showboat, that's a whole nother thing. Walk in silence, build in silence. Because it's supposed to be about God and what He imputed in you and your purpose, what He's purposed in you. It's not even about you glorifying yourself, even though you know who you are. And you walk in a confidence of who God created you to be. You know that it's all for His glory. And so, yeah, you don't walk around hanging your head down. Even though you have some flaws and stuff and some issues you have to work through and some things you have to deal with, you do that instead of attacking others. You do your inner work. But yes, you walk in the confidence of who God created you to be. So anyhow, again, continue to walk in silence. Be at peace. And stay surrendered to the idea, to trying to control anything. Control you. We are supposed to be a controlled spirit. Controlling ourselves. Self-discipline. Emotional, mental stability. I know a little something about that. Been there, done that. Which is how I know. Been there. Which is why I have compassion for others. Because some things I see, ooh, I've been there. Know about that. I may not be doing that per se, but I get what's happening. You know, not trying to knock nobody. Because it's called the battlefield of the mind. The scriptures say the devil walks the earth like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. So what we see is the result of some that he has devoured. And he will use them ones that he has already devoured or is devouring, because sometimes it's a battle, to try to devour you. It's just how it is. So anyway, again, I encourage you to continue to stay at peace, to move in silence. That's it, move in silence. And to surrender control. And continue to walk in your breakthrough. Because you are literally, I ain't say your breakthrough is coming. I ain't say your breakthrough is almost here. I said you are in your breakthrough. And you know when you're breaking through, things are plucking out and manifesting. When all that chaos started going on, that's an announcement to you that you're breaking through. That it's like a seed being planted, a flower, and then when it starts to grow, those buds start to blossom. That's the depiction that I'm seeing. It's the same thing. What's happening is when you're in your breakthrough, like that flower breaking through, it's sprouting. The manifestations are happening. Those things are announcing your arrival. I hear the sound of a trumpet blowing. It's like a trumpet saying, I mean, it's some chaotic noise because it's trying to trick you. Because someone has been tricked, especially when it comes from people. People have been tricked. People are, and it's okay, because we all may have ever had to overcome some of those things. I know I have. You know, but in some ways right now where they're being used to announce you and to make the announcement to you, and you already know it, but when these things happen, you just smile like, look, because you know that's the trumpet blowing, announcing your arrival. And when I say arrival, I'm talking about for whatever this breakthrough is right here, because you know we go from higher heights and from glory to glory. You know, we might be breaking through right here, but there's going to be some more breakthroughs to come. But this is the announcement, the trumpet blowing about your arrival for this particular breakthrough. You are in your breakthrough. And you know I have to say it. Manifest. You are manifesting. It is manifested. Yeah. Yeah. And so, I'm going to leave you with that. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on that red subscribe button. Click on that bell right next to that red subscribe button so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. You can also connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at Latricia Booker, and on Twitter at Kingdom Business 9. That is Kingdom Business with one S and the number 9. And so you know that is my time, my people. And so you know how I do it. This chick right here, she is out. Peace.